Fala, meus radiantes, estamos trazendo mais um vídeo para vocês e trazendo a nova coleção do Valorant, a SENTINELS. Se você gosta desse tipo de arma aí na pegada dourada, você vai amar esse tipo de coleção.
See, this is what I mean with like the opposite of, because the Ruination sounded so gritty and tight. This is so open and airy. There's the sheriff.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Aries. Ooh, I really do like at the end just that. It's very League as well. That kind of the spin and the clasp together. It's almost like the opposite of the main hub base being destroyed. And the victory screen as well, I think does that too.
See how black that is?
Yeah.
So this is where you're kind of seeing, yeah, like just the pure darkness being pierced through by the light.
I mean, if there's a gun to do it with, it's the Ares. Right, it's the one to finish with. Oh
This
man,
one
I'm
is
gonna have to start
Lucian.
using, I'm gonna have to
So
start using the
this-
Vandal again now. Sounds so good. It's fun to just constantly do that as well, like the spin on it. Everything's spinning. And then the operator. So many people want to see this. Nice
So this is the
reticle.
new champion.
Oh. I like the sort of shimmer sound as it fires. Because we had the Guardian of Ruination roaring. This sounds somewhat similar. Reload animation is always good for a thumbnail. That's super nice. I haven't expected any of these guns as well, actually. Let me get the bundle back.
So the off.
Whatever we can from those champions, like we turned scissors for Gwen into a weapon. So
So this is a different hold of a weapon.
it is. It's a little bit similar to something like Origin, right? Where you kind of have like a not quite fist weapon, but we kind of modified a little bit from that. But yeah, still wanted to have like the blade feel.
Yeah, like the Oni mask kind of thing, but a bit more on the side. Inspect. Okay. Oh, the spin around is so nice. I mean, it would have been cool if you could just spin it around like that kind of thing. I imagine it takes up so much
You
to
got
spin to
it.
do that as well.
Yeah.
That is super cool. Oh man, between
This
this,
is melee. Oh, Riven.
Oh yeah.
that's cool. There's so many different melees to pick up now. There should be sort of a randomized button for game now. Just so
Yeah, the
you know,
more-
play 3
Yeah,
different
I
games and have
wish.
different skins.
The more things that we release, yeah, the more we hear that everyone's like, "Oh, I've got everything. I want to use it all."
Yeah. Some sort of rotation would be cool.
Should we go look at the finisher?
Oh yeah, the finisher. I completely forgot about that. I was ready to
Yeah, yeah.
outro it. My bad.
Look, do you see
Still
the
want
little
it.
sentinel symbol? See it, Ryan, on the gun? On the Vandal?
Oh yeah, just
Oh,
in
yeah.
the back. Yeah, it's their sentinel symbol. Cool. Should we do
It's
it?
just those subtle things I wouldn't spot. Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Cool.
Wow, it's like a little music as well.
Mm-hmm.
I little
So the-
cute music. I like that there's like bits from older skins, like you got like the kneeling down, which is like Reaver, I think it is. And I think Sovereign has them do that too, with the sword going through them. But obviously, I mean, there's a lot going on.
One enemy
More
remaining.
going on there. But it's
Yeah,
it's
so for-
it's like the Ruination one, where it's just so smooth with the transition. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, so for this one, we wanted to tie in, again, a little bit more of the theme. And this was something that we had to kind of make up on our own. And we went to the League team and we said, okay, so we know what it looks like when someone gets ruined, right? Like they, the blackness comes in and they kind of get the ruined crown on them and all that kind of stuff. So what does it look like when someone becomes unruined, if that's a thing, right? And they were like, we don't know. We actually didn't plan that yet. And so we were obviously doing that because we wanted the two skins to feel tied together. And so we just had to take what we did from the ruined skin and then pull that into this. So that's why you actually see here, not that. When you kill the character, you actually see they started out with that crown and then the ruined sort of soul kind of floats above them and they become purified by light. And so I can kind of play this through again.
One enemy remaining.
I'm just doing that so I can look at it over here.
One enemy
I can
remaining.
play this in a little bit of slow motion.
Ooh, I love the slow motion shots.
So you can see they have the crown. It's their soul trying to go back into them, but they're becoming purified and, you know, taken up by the sacred geometry.
All of that little story told in a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
And look,
yeah.
you see on the bottom there, you had the similar to the ADS reticle on the ground
Yeah.
Yeah,
and up there.
all tied together. Kill banners.
Oh.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
The kill banner sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
So before you look, I don't did
A purple, depending on how you look at it. It's nice. I like the sort of effect in the glass. It's super nice. So there's pink and purple. There's
the watermelon.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what you guys called it?
A Jolly Rancher watermelon,
The
yeah.
Jolly Rancher. Like the
This is
Arizona
very
iced tea
Viper-esque
only.
as well. Viper mains are
Yeah.
just like they've got their own meta right now. They've got guns that really suit their theme. And then this one as well, which again, Rainer mains. They're in it. Omen as well. Like a lot of those like deep dark purples is a really nice sheriff.
What I was getting at with that was they're a bit more, we use the word glamorous, a little bit more feminine chromas. We haven't, variants, we haven't really done that.
That's true. That makes sense.
Yeah. Everything we do is like dark and edgy, so we want to try and, you know, break it up a little.
Yeah, and I mean, this is just a nice base variant to have anyway, so if people don't really vibe with this for whatever reason, like, there's still some other decent ones that work. And thematically fit with characters as well, so I feel that's more like, you know, oh, I play a lot of Sage, so this doesn't really mix for whatever reason, but this is going to look good on anybody. So, let's look at the variants.
Wait,
I
did
do
you
like the
upgrade this
pink, to
yet?
be fair. I mean, there's something funny about having such a big burly weapon like the Ares in, like you put it, feminine colors.
This
Like
one's
the
my favorite.
Odin. I like the sort of clearness on the top of here. It's very shiny as well. This one, excited to see this color spread out because yeah, this is monstrous, but in a good way.
It really is a Jolly Rancher, you're not kidding.
And we can check out the variants. This is very cool. I feel like there's some purple teams, something like Exet or something like that, are gonna like these kind of things. I don't think there's an esports team with this color scheme, to be fair.
Not
I'm
yet.
super curious what Sentinels thinks, because, you know,
Oh yeah.
Sentinel
Sentinel.
white.
Yep.
You should have done like the hot red skins, and they'd be like knocking on the door, being like, "Yes, please, can I have all of them?" But yeah, I do like the variants because you're right. You don't really see that many in these kind of styles. I guess some people might be nitpicking and go, well, these are kind of both pinky and purpley. But like I said, this is more than acceptable for a lot of people, to be fair. So, what about the buddies? Is now a good time to show
Where's the buddy?
buddy?
Yeah, you can put the buddy on.
Gonna have to go through them all. What was your feeling? Like, this is sort of a bit off topic, but the last time I think we spoke was when Glitch popped.
Oh,
Like the
shit.
2.0 set, and it was like Prime. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
We have variants on the melees, right? We just did the
We
blaze
do.
ranking, and then this
Yeah,
one
yeah,
too.
yeah.
You've
Yeah.
been
We can do
asking,
that.
here it is.
Everybody's asking for it on every skin, and we're delivering. This one is just like, yeah, we have to.
Go, go, go. Let's look. You got the watermelon. No, the pink
Wow.
first. Okay.
It reminds
Yeah.
me of the weapon from Soul Calibur, which I Nightmare,
Oh yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me. It just missing the big eye in
Big
the center
eye,
of it.
yeah.
That's
The watermelon.
Yeah. And this,
Yeah.
this looks like something.
This variant, I think, is my favorite across the board. Yeah, it's
Yeah?
so good. Yeah.
I like the base for both.
It's like
I like
some-
the necro teal and the golden black.
It looks like some weapon that the Protoss would have in StarCraft, to be fair. It's that kind of like very light focused but futuristic, whereas Sovereign I think is very much more like, you know, a weapon from the Angels. This is more high
Right.
tech but off light energy, if that makes sense. In this, yeah. I do like this though, just because